guys, welcome to this week's update. This week is the week of Thanksgiving. Praise Jesus. It's one of my favorite times of year. And so as a result of that kind of changes our schedule up here at the church a little bit, and it kind of gets us started with our Christmas emphasis for the next month or so. So if you guys have something to write down, write pen or paper to write this down, you might want to do that because there's several things that are going on calendar-wise that you need to be aware of. First of all, this Wednesday night, the 22nd, there is no church services across the board here at Coral Hill. We want you guys to go and spend that time with your family and enjoy that. On top of that, when we get into December 3rd, so that's not this Sunday, it's the following Sunday, we're having our church Christmas fellowship. That starts at 5 o'clock in the fellowship hall. The following Sunday, I believe that's the 9th, that is the church Christmas cantata. The 13th is our student ministry Christmas party. So you need to get that down on the calendar. We're basically taking our worship service that night, and we're just going to have a time of emphasis on the Christmas season, as well as do some activities and games. It's just going to be a fun time to be together. The only thing that we're asking out of you guys is just to bring a dish to share, so that students have something to nibble on and kind of gives it more of that party feel. The 20th, which is the next Wednesday, there's no Team Kid that night, but we are having a family service in the sanctuary for all students, children, and adults. So feel free to come and be a part of that. We're asking some of our students to help lead in worship, and so it's going to be a great time to focus on the birth of our Lord together. And then the 24th, that's the Sunday before Christmas. That's Christmas Eve. And so what we've decided as a staff is that we're going to have, instead of 3 morning services and 3 small groups, we're only going to have 2 Sunday morning services and no small groups. And those 2 services will start at 8:30 and at 10 o'clock in the morning. And that way that'll get you guys out of there by noon. It gives you a chance to be with your family for the rest of the day as you guys reflect on the birth of Jesus Christ. And then the only other thing after that is our lock-in. And so the lock-in details are coming. We're kind of finalizing our volunteers and our activity schedule and stuff like that. And so you will be getting that within the next week or so. But the big thing that I want to go ahead and announce that's going on in January is January 3rd. It's a Wednesday night, and we are having our very first parent forum here at Coral Hill. It's going to take place at 6:15, so at the start of Wednesday night worship service, we're going to be meeting together as myself and parents, and it's not going to be a meeting. We're kind of abandoning the whole parent meeting idea because you guys can get that information online. There are other ways in which you can get that to where you don't have to travel all the way out here just for a meeting. But what we're wanting to do is we're wanting this to be a time where we equip you guys, where we answer questions, we ask questions, we give you accountability, we encourage you and equip you to build you up to be disciple makers of your kids, so that you don't feel like you're doing this all on your own. And we might have some stuff for you guys to snack on, so it'd be a great opportunity for you guys just to come and fellowship as well. We will get into calendar stuff, but we will reserve that for the absolute very end so that we feel like we maximize our time together. But that's, like I said, January 3rd, and that is at 6:15 on that Wednesday night service. So the great thing is childcare is already provided. You're not having to figure out what you're going to do with your kids. So that's pretty much all I've got for this particular week. There's so much that's going on. The schedule gets crazy over the next couple of weeks, and so I have probably inevitably forgotten something, but for now that should do. Hope you guys have a fantastic Thanksgiving holiday. Eat so much food that you can't stand it, and I hope that your week is just a fantastic one with your family. God bless, and we'll see you soon.